Okay, guys. Welcome back to part two of my comic book collection. The Death of Superman, or Reign of Superman. Sorry. Yeah, this was a first issue because there were because in the 90s, basically Superman died. So and of course, four different Supermen came back. One of them was a cyborg. One of them was John Henry Irons, basically a guy who basically was who fashioned a steel suit and fought crime. I think it was supposed to be like Superman reincarnated was the idea. They actually made a really terrible movie in 1997 with Shaq called Steel that's barely related to the character at all. It's a train wreck. If you really want to check it out, good luck. Youngblood. Oh, we got some more Image Comics. It's from the same company that made Spawn. This isn't really a comic. This is sort of just their battle gear and stuff like that, all their jets and things like that, their suits, endoskeletons. Never read this one, but it seemed like pretty cool. Haha, spoof comics. Here's one. Spider Femme. Yeah, basically just exactly what you think. It's a parody. I think there was a guy there was a guy who smells really bad. That's his power. Like, man, I've seen some people around town that could be this character. Ooh, the vulgar. Yeah, ugh. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Independence Day! Yes, the official comic book version. Very cool stuff. It's pretty faithful to the movie, from what I remember. Artwork is pretty cool. I like that. X Factor. Never read that again. Sorry. No offense to any X Factor fans out there, but I just never got around to it. This featuring Broadway comics featuring Bloodscream. I don't think I read this one either. Not to my knowledge. People can help me out here if they could say, what this is from and what the premise is, because I don't have time to go over it, on this video. But hey, chime in on the comment section. Let me know. X-Man. X-Man? I don't even recall having this one. Or what this one is about. Slam Evil. Yeah, the Phantom. Remember that movie? No, no one does. That's a big boot. Gonna put a boot up your ass, apparently, since 1990... What was it, 1995? Something like that? Yeah, this shit won't freaking... focus, whatever. Doesn't matter. Turek, Dinosaur Hunter. Oh, God, yes. It's about an Indian. It's about a Native American who hunts dinosaurs, from what I remember. Yeah. Like, what do they think of this shit? Mega Man 5. Wow, on the NES. That's how old this shit is. Ugh. Deathmate. Okay. They actually made a video game based on this character. So, Alien 3. There we go. More old school. I remember they had a shit ton of Alien 3 games. I actually had one on Game Gear, so that's pretty cool. Doctor Strange, now he's big again. Caught in the eye of the storm. Yes, yes he is. Satisfy your need for speed. We got Galactus. As you can see, I was a big Marvel comic fan. Oh, God, the Hook video game. Oh, my God. This shit, that's nuts. Yes, there was a Hook video game, which I've heard was a complete and utter piece of shit, so I don't know. Iron Man, you may have heard of him. Man, he does not look like he's having a fun time there. He's getting crushed. I actually do remember this issue very vividly. Like, he fights some kind of, like, lava monster, earth monster that was in the earth for a long time, and, like, he gets his ass kicked, from what I recall. We have Batman. Yes, Batman was one of the only characters I really enjoyed from DC. Superman, everything else. Batman was the shit, as he pretty much will always be, I think, even after the movies are all long gone. Like, I think this might be when his replacement, because at one point in the comics, similar to what they did with Superman, how they killed Superman, they actually broke Batman's back, and a new Batman actually took over. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but Bruce Wayne was basically, like, paralyzed almost, and he had to fight his way back, and they had a replacement come and get him. I believe that this is what this is. I could be wrong. Holy shit! Talk about some fucking ears on this guy. Like, how the hell does he fit in the car? Like, that, oh my God, that's just overkill. We got, that's another issue of the spoof comics. X-Force, there's Cable with his endoskeleton head, so that's awesome. Good stuff right there. Hey, there's Spider-Man, my favorite. We'll get to the Spider-Man comics. Satan 6, I think it's Satan 6. Jack Kirby, I believe his final comic book, or his idea he came up with just before he died. Topps Comics. Man, there's a lot of independent comic books companies back then. Quirky as hell. So you can look all this up. Wow! That is Satan. Damn! Even Satan's getting in on the superhero thing. It's crazy. Another Batman. I don't know if this is Nightfall or not, but man, those ears are huge. Oh, how to draw them. Wow. Who can help us, Batman? Well, no one. You're Superman. You're fucking awesome. Right? You have the power to do everything. X-Force, The Brotherhood Reborn. There's Blob. There's Blob right there. And Pyro, and I forget who the other two are. Oh, wait, Sauron is the guy, the flying one in the back, I think. Yeah, that's very cool. The Wolverine game. I'd never played that, but I heard it's a piece of shit, so I'm glad I never did. And we got, there's Cyclops blasting somebody. Man, he is not in a good mood. And the cover, the cover is gone on this. Double your summer reading fun. Oh, when people read. I remember that oh too well. We got, oh god, here we go. Star Wars Galaxy Magazine. This is how big a Star Wars fan I was back in the day. There was there was an actual magazine. It might still be published. I have no idea. But yeah, it would go over action figures. There was shit going on with Star Wars for a long time before the movies came out. There were still comics and the video games and, books and stuff like that. This is from old school. I forget when this is from. It doesn't say. I'm not going to try to find it, but there you go. X-Force, again. Never read that one, but it looks cool, so maybe I'll check that out. We have the Uncanny X-Men. I remember this one. Like, Professor Xavier actually gets the chance to walk for, like, half an hour or something. That's the only thing I really remember about it, but this one was actually a pretty cool one. Yeah, see, he's walking around for some reason. I can't remember why, so this one was, like, purely character stuff. Like, there was no action. There was just pure character drama. I always said the X-Men could work as just a drama. If you took all the save the world fighting bad guys thing out, it'd be interesting, just straight up drama. I don't know what this one is. Captured. Oh, it's supposed to be Fantastic Four. Okay. It's one of the only Fantastic Four books I have. And we got another spoof comic. Man, I don't know where I got so many copies of this comic book from. It's crazy. X-Men 2099. Yes, this was probably... I did have a few issues of the very first storyline, so this is one of the few complete storylines I actually had. So it was a pretty good one. One of them dies, which I won't say if anyone cares to read them, but it's pretty cool. I don't think it lasted very long, but... There's Rocko's Modern Life. Well, the cover anyway. There's Spider-Man selling popcorn. Yay. Spider-Man can sell anything. Beavis and Butthead trading cards. Oh, I think I might have... Is he naked in there? Oh, okay, I'm like, wow. It's nuts. Another X-Men 2099. Self-explanatory. I already said that. We have more Simpsons comics. Bartman! Yeah, very cool stuff. I have a shit ton of Simpsons comics in here. Yep, another Bartman. This is issue number 2. And another Simpsons comic. They were pretty well written, though. I thought they captured the show very well. I have no idea if they're still going or not, but I hope they are. Radioactive Man. Now, for hardcore Simpsons fans, we'll definitely know this one. This is basically a fictional superhero in the Simpsons world that Bart loves. It's basically Superman, except he was created by radiation instead of being an alien. Uh-oh, is a dirty hippie. Oh, no. You fucking hippies, I'm telling you. I'm just kidding. I don't mind hippies once at all. Itchy and Scratchy. Yeah, I remember this. This basically was just a bunch of freaking. It's self-explanatory. Like, it was awesome. It's probably one of the better Simpsons comics. As you can see, it's literally no dialogue, which I absolutely love. Cracked. Yes, the end of Seinfeld. Wow, this is. I never watched Seinfeld. Yes, I know, something wrong with me. Sorry. But Crack was actually basically they were like Mad, but the more, lesser version of Mad magazine. But I actually read Cracked a lot more than Mad. I never gravitated toward Mad. I don't really know why. I should reread this, actually. There's Spider-Man doing his Spider-Man thing with Nova. The Tri-Sentinel. That's freaking weird. I love how the web is designed right there. That's pretty awesome. There's more ads. There you go. And there's Hulk again, who's, normal in the Samson Unleashed. I kind of remember this one. Oh my! Spidey is getting busy, ain't he? Oh my! Of course, leftovers are nice. Hey now. Spider-Man Adventures. This was actually the comic book based on the animated cartoon show from the 90s, so if anybody remembers that, yeah. The cover's missing, of course. Turn the box around. Why? Oh, nerds. I used to love nerds. Ooh! Boom. There's just a cover of Spider-Man. Spider-Man looks mad here for some reason. Oh, I think this is the actual issue he's in, yeah. I think he wanted revenge on somebody. Oh, man, look at that. Peter is pissed. Fucking hey. There's another spectacular Spider-Man. That's Tombstone, who is a lesser villain, but also very cool. I'm just sort of flipping around. I'm sorry it's not more insightful commentary, but I'm just, The Mighty Thor versus the Silver Surfer. I remember Thor kicked the shit out of the Silver Surfer in this book. I don't know if he's technically more powerful or not, but I remember this issue like, damn, Silver Surfer, kick his ass. Like, I'm sure he's trying to reason with him, but it's like, dude, come on. Morbius. And there's a Beta Ray Bill. Hopefully he'll be in the new one. The Batman Adventures, based on the cartoon show, the Batman the Animated Series. I always love that show. Seriously, if you've not checked out Batman the Animated Series, re-watch my videos if you're actually watching this far. But check out Batman the Animated Series. This was, I'm not sure if this was adaptations of the episodes or if it was original. I think it might be original or maybe a combination of both. But fantastic stuff. Web of Spider-Man. Oh, there's Sandman. Sandblasted by Sandstorm. Oh, must be another character. Okay. A lot of sand. Not Play If You Dare. You saw that on the last thing I had. Dracula, the 1992 movie, inspired a shit ton of video games, most of which I heard were garbage. Let's see here. Another cover with nothing in it. Alien vs. Predator, yeah! Back when we still had hope that Alien vs. Predator movies could be good. Ugh. Such a fucking letdown to this day. We've got more Spider-Man, and let's see, The Amazing Spider-Man. The Vulture is out. I always like this drawing style the best of any of the Spider-Man comics I read. Probably because I read them the most, but I forget who the artist is who does them. Hold on, let's take a look. Inker Randy M. Berlin, penciler Mark Bagley. Well, guys, you did a fantastic job. This is some of the most best art of any of the Marvel films or comics I can remember. I'm sure someone will probably debate that and be like, well, actually, oh, dude, this one was nuts. I remember this one. Like, every character, Marvel character, featuring Ghost Rider, Deathlock, Hulk, Solo, the Fantastic Four. There might have been more. This is actually one of the more epic ones. Like, it was a major, like, smackdown of, like, look at that. Like, his arm is, like, ripped. I remember this is one of the most action-packed ones. Oh, look at that shit. Boom! They're kicking the shit out of each other. Good stuff. I think the Hulk was under mind control or something like that, but damn. Good stuff, I'm telling you. Another radioactive man. He supposedly died. It's supposed to be a parody, I believe, of the Superman stuff from the mid-90s, but I'll take a break now and come back again and see what else I have.